Alright friends, welcome back to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G, and it's been a little while since we've taken a look at this Marvel Legends Venom, the Icons version, and look how incredible this looks. Look, even the package is outstanding. Comes with this Evolution of an Icon comic book collector edition right there, and this action figure is actually pretty amazing. And this goes back to the, I thought I was going to say it right here, Toy Biz era, so predating the Hasbro Marvel Legends, and these were definitely collector items, and there was a lot of love that went into these action figures. So I figured it was time to revisit this because we are going to be celebrating the Venom movie Let There Be Carnage, so basically part 2. And yeah, let's take a look at what makes this action figure great. So guys, before we get started, if you've not already subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you think of this action figure. And yeah, this action figure is incredible already in my opinion. But let's take a closer look. What do you say we get started right now?
What is up, Vincent Gigi?
Vincent Gigi, Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vincent Gigi from Super Channel G.
Super Channel G.
Vincent Gigi on Super Channel G.
So tight. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Congratulations on all your success.
Congratulations on everything.
I will see you on the TV on Super Channel G.
God, is this great!
Alright friends, so welcome back to Vincent Gigi's Super Channel G, and this is of course our Icons Marvel Legends Venom, which means that he is 12 inches tall. Look at this collector's edition with over 30 points of articulation, and includes special book Evolution of an Icon, this gorgeous package. And I remember getting this at, you know what? Honestly, I don't remember the specific one, but I remember buying these at Walmart and Toys R Us back in the day. And I'm sure you can guess how old this action figure is, but I'll show you right here. Look at all this beautiful packaging. And so right here we have the Toy Biz symbol, and it's 2006. This is a 15-year-old action figure. Super awesome. And look at the covers right here. That it's, let me open this so we can get a little more light in here, even if it's not much. And we have these famous comic book covers right there. Look at this one right here. So we have ones where it's Carnage and Juggernaut, where Venom's fighting Carnage, and Venom versus Juggernaut, and Spider-Man, and so on. And so yeah, that looks outstanding. And I took this out. That was right here in the back. It was just, they just slide it on right in here. And we're gonna take a look at this action figure right now, but take a moment to open up this Evolution of an Icon bonus book right here. Man, I do remember getting all of these, and sad to say I can't be sure that I have them all anymore because they're so old, got lost. Some of them got lost somewhere when moving. But I remember having both of these, found this one and this one at Toys R Us, but both of these, and these were two different, you could not swap out the heads, they came with one or the other. And this Wolverine, I think we only have this one. I don't remember finding this one, but I remember finding, there was a gray Hulk and a green Hulk. So that's awesome. And then a Beast, gray Beast and a blue Beast. So that was a different wave. But, and then as far as these Masterworks, I definitely remember having this one. I think I have that one still over there. And I had both of these also. So that's awesome. I don't want to get too lost in this, but check this out. This Venom, Evolution of an Icon. We come here, obviously it talks about the history and all the story about Venom, and this absolutely was outstanding. It's beautiful artwork. Lets you know all about the character of Venom is, his stats, everything. Look at this beautiful artwork. This cover right here. This is a Todd McFarlane cover. right here, Venom is back, and look how great that looks. With this awesome artwork, just this beautiful book that's Evolution of an Icon. Look at that. This right here. That's essentially this. Basically a little poster. Look how beautiful this looks. I would say this is probably Humberto Ramos who drew this one, because he's absolutely one of my favorite artists. So I can spot that a mile away. And I was like, you know what, is this one Ramos also? Interesting, as far as this one. But just absolutely gorgeous artwork. Look at that. Man, look at that Carnage. That is sick looking. Look at that beautiful artwork. Yeah. Just gorgeous. Look at that. And you know what? I remember having some of these Legends Showdown, and I definitely had these face-offs. I have all 3 of those plus the variants. But and we'll take a look at those. Comment and just let me know in the comment section if you want to see those soon, or we want to see something else, because I definitely love these Toy Biz Legends. So finally, over to our Venom. Let me set this up right here. Okay, so this Venom, there we are, come a little closer, is in pretty great shape. Let me say this, but it is very heavy. It's very heavy. Obviously, it's top heavy over here, and there's a couple of things that don't move very well. I'll just tell you right off the bat. So the jaw is slightly unhinged right here, and it's gonna take a little bit of, it's gonna need a little bit of persuasion to put it right on the joint, but nonetheless still works relatively well. And then right here, the ab crunch is just too stiff. I was trying to work it down a little bit. I just don't want to break this, because I have broken an older action figure. After a while, the plastic just may not be as strong and will give way. So let's take a look at this head sculpt. Look at this. We'll come closer right here, and there's definitely a lot of texture. Look at this. And I like how they kind of translated this like sketchiness, like art drawing sketchiness, over to this paint style and this mold. Definitely a beautiful hand painted look, at least hand painted finish. And so the jaw, if it was right here on the hinge, which if you'll notice, it is right there, it's just right there. I gotta pop that on, and it's not as easy as it looks. I was trying for a little bit, but nonetheless, this is a softer plastic, so that's why it's easy to come off right there. And this tongue, it's attached right there, but I don't remember if it necessarily comes all the way off. No, it doesn't. It has a thing that pops right there, but it does have a wire at least up to about here, and so this wire allows you to pose it. Look at that. Now there's no wire on this part, see, which is unfortunate, because that would give it even better posability. And you know what, I might just poke a hole through there and stick my own wire in there so that it keeps going. But that's really awesome how we can pose that. Now as far as the head, got great neck articulation. Look, this pushes from here all the way back to there, and then the head can actually rotate and tilt on that. So that's awesome. Again, we can just set that back, so it's not a big deal that the jaw kind of comes off like that. We can set it up pretty well still. I love this kind of faded looking spider, Venom spider logo right here. It does turn at the waist. I wish we had this ab crunch, but it used to, so I'm not so sad that, because they did make it with it. So look at this huge, just muscular back right here, and again the spider symbol. Look at that. The arms, they move out pretty well. Look, they go beyond a 90-degree angle out. But he's got such huge biceps and triceps. Look at this, that he can't have them straight down, because if you turn it, it pushes the arm out, because it's hitting the side of his body, which is quite all right. Obviously, we want a big muscular Venom. The arms turn, but through clicking. But there's a nice, smooth rotation there. We have double joints at the elbows. Look at that. But again, we wanted Venom to be huge and just super muscular. It does turn right here on the forearm, which is kind of cool, actually. because obviously we have some limited movement here. The wrist comes forward, but it doesn't turn here, it turns here, so just keep that in mind. And it is restricted from going any further back than that because it hits right here. These fingers do all move independently except the thumb, and they actually look pretty good when you bring them in. This does stick out, but they look pretty good. So this, you can have him like adjust it slightly. Look at that. Okay, so that looks cool. You can kind of do the same thing with both hands, except these fingers do look slightly different. The pinky is kind of curled in a little bit more, and the thumb is kind of over to the side a bit. Again, we do move at the forearm right here. You can look at the sculpt, which looks really cool, and it doesn't have any white right here, but yet everything else still looks great. We do have this joint right here which goes up and down here, and then we can turn that so that we can get the articulation we need. See, otherwise it does move fairly well, but since the leg doesn't come all the way forward because it's restricted right here, that's unfortunate because it does limit some of the poses we can get. Same thing like whether it's out or forward or down. There's definitely limitations on that as far as the thigh, which is unfortunate. It does turn all the way up here, but it would have been nice if we could bring the legs a lot further forward, especially because we might want him like kind of crawling. We do have two really chunky joints at the knee, which is awesome. The bottom part underneath the knee is a little looser than I would have liked, but still moves pretty well. I'm definitely not a fan of this shin joint right here, and it actually is looser than I would like. This one's a little bit looser than this, but it means because he's so heavy, sometimes it'll start turning on me from having like that, the pose that I like. It turns, so that makes up for the fact that there isn't a pivot ankle joint. I do like that he points and flexes pretty well, and then we have this extra toe joint right here, which helps with the posing, but it doesn't help with holding the pose, unfortunately. So let's turn this a little bit. We can get some pretty dynamic poses, but some of them might need a little bit of support, seeing as how you see that it is in fact really heavy. So we can, like for example, turn his head right here. You can pull this tongue out like that. Let's bring this hand right here. Let's bring this one right here. And you can want him to be leaning back or leaning forward. Let's try leaning forward. There we go. Support this leg a little bit better. And then unfortunately, like I mentioned before, we can't ab crunch him, even though he has it, because I'm afraid I'm gonna break him. So that looks pretty outstanding. I'll fix this pose just a little bit on the leg, support a little better. And if I show you from different angles, it actually looks pretty cool. Look at that. And this Venom action figure is pretty sick. And again, we can pose the tongue. We can put this back on track right here. Look at that. There we go. Turn the head and support that. Let's bring the head further back and have him like really opening up, howling. Look at that. So that looks crazy. Look at this. It's like howling. This is a pose that I'm totally digging. It's very simple, but it looks great. Let me bring this over here. Look at that. Look how that looks. So if you want a Marvel Legend, a modern one or a typical 6-inch figure to compare, let me get one. Give me a second. Okay, cool. So I have some of our Marvel Legends like Carnage. I do have Venom from the same set. And then we have, of course, one of my favorite Marvel Legends ever, Movie Venom. So since Movie Venom is so huge, I think he's like 7 or 8 inches tall. Let's bust out our regular 6-inch Venom right here. Let's take a look at this. We'll just have him for size comparison. You know what? There we go. And this is kind of what I meant earlier. But this Venom is a little plain. Let me see. I forgot about this. Isn't this? There we go. It's come off right there. So, alright. I'm not digging that he only has fists. And there we are. And I'll show you like how he looks in relation to the other Venom. It's just no comparison in size. Let me show you Monster Venom. What do you say to that? Where's my Monster Venom? Monster Venom is right here. Again, even though Monster Venom's crouching, you get to see the difference in size. Look at that. And then Movie Venom, right? So let's get Movie Venom out. Just as a quick glimpse. And Movie Venom is just sick. And Movie Venom's got just great articulation and looks outstanding. Look at that. That's awesome. And you know what? Why not? Let's just throw Carnage in there. And we'll have to revisit these action figures on their own. Maybe even this week. What do you think? So, look at this gorgeous looking Carnage right here. Pull this out. Oh no. Oh, okay, I thought I broke a piece off. I was like, it felt loose and like it was falling off. And thank God it wasn't. So there we are. Oh, look. I need to make sure that's not resting in there like that because the joint got all soft there and leaning in. So, which obviously is very unfortunate. But, here we are. Let's bring our Carnage in. Like that. And let's see how that looks. It looks pretty crazy. Look at this. Let's bring this Venom to look down. There we go. And to me, that looks pretty sick. Look at that. Just as a size comparison, what do you say to that? Man, these look outstanding. And we need to revisit these 6-inch Marvel Legends here because look at that Carnage. Look at this Venom, Monster Venom, Build-A-Figure version, and Movie Venom. So guys, thank you for hanging out with us here today. It's been awesome hanging out with you. And I can't wait to take a look at more of these, and we'll have more videos like this on our YouTube channel. Something we've already done and something we'll be doing soon. So guys, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button to follow us below. Hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time we have a new video come out. Talk to us in the comments. Do you want to see more of these? Do you want to see more Toy Biz Legends? Do you want to see more Marvel Legends? Hasbro Marvel Legends. And you know what? Even these icons. Let me know in the comments, and we will do whatever it is you want to see. So just let me know, and yeah, check back soon. We'll have more great videos like this on Vince and Gigi's Super Channel G. Peace.